Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Good morning, dear devotees. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful morning. Let's beg the mercy of those personality who carry the love of Krishna in their heart. With their blessings, we will be able to reside in the 12 forest of Vrindavan, which is actually our eternal home, where Radha and Krishna perform the transcendental pastimes 24/7 to enlighten us and to make us attracted to the divine couple by these wonderful pastimes. Also, all our acharyas, eternal associates, always reside in the 12 forests of Vrindavan. So through their association, our journey of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra will become successful. Also today is the most auspicious day, the appearance day of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So we will get immense strength from Nityananda Prabhu if we sincerely seek the shelter at the lotus feet of the divine couple and Nityananda Prabhu. Today, to glorify Nityananda Prabhu in a proper way, we will stop chanting at 5:50 a.m. Then we will acknowledge the presence of all the devotees and we will play the song and then we will glorify Nityananda Prabhu. So with those thoughts, let's pray to the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Madhavendra Puri, Eswar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, six Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Sila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parameswar Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gauri Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who took so much austerity to save us from the nuisance of this material world, living aside a wonderful situation, living at the Radha Damodar in Vrindavan, came to the Western world at the advanced age with no money in his pocket, and there was no contact where he will take rest at night, having 2 heart attacks on the journey, sleeping only 3 hours a night. For what? For all of us. So we can also follow in his footsteps and deliver our soul from the nuisance of this material existence once and for all. So with those thoughts, we are still on the 28th day of our Brajamandala Parikrama. And at the Brahman Kund, we are reading the realizations of those wonderful devotees who did the Parikrama. And it will give us the impetus. Just by reading also, we are also in reality doing the Brajamandala Parikrama is non-different than doing Parikrama, as long as we maintain that mood and have those places in our mind and heart. So one of the devotees says, I remember how on the way to Dauji, the residents of one village exhibited such a loving mood toward us. It was Ekadasi, and they had prepared some Ekadasi prasad for us. We weren't initially planning to stop for prasad because we were in a hurry, but the villager insisted that we stop and eat something. Actually, they had been waiting for us for hours. The devotion of those Brajvasis is like that, innocent and affectionate. People of the city will not even offer you a glass of water. But the Brajvasis welcome you into their homes, make you sit down, feed you, and treat you like one of their family members. They are even willing to vacate their homes so you can stay in their home. What a dedication, how much detach. When Parikrama party reached Bandirvan, the luggage was far from the tents. So our Brajbasi guard picked up my luggage and brought it into my tent. And then he bought me 2 buckets of water. I offered him money, but he refused and instead asked, quote, "Is there anything more I can do for you?" I'm amazed by the Brajvasi spirit of humility and service. There is so much to learn from them. Other devotees sing, on the way of Bhandirvan, I stepped on a thorn, which became stuck in my foot, and I had to stop. As I was trying to use another thorn to dig it out, one Brajvasi arrived and asked me what had happened. When I explained the situation, he said he would help me remove the thorn. I replied, No, you are a Brajvasis. I cannot accept service from you. I don't feel good about this. But he insisted and actually removed the thorn. Another devotee saying, once during one of the numerous occasions when our parikrama party had to cross agriculture fields, one of the parikrama devotees said aloud that he felt we shouldn't walk through this field and risk spoiling the farmer's crop. And the farmer overheard him and said, quote, no, if the devotees walk through my field, I will get a better harvest. Actually, when I did the Braj Mandala Parikrama in 2011, I have the same experience. We were walking through the wonderful that they have some small plant pots going, and I was thinking that if the devotees are not careful, they will ruin this plant. But the farmer standing was, they were saying, no, please walk through my field. I heard myself. So also, Pankajangri Prabhu is also revealing his experience. He said, I can say it's been such a wonderful experience. I think it's the dust. If you come every day and then go home and bathe, there is no dust. But when you camp out, like we do on Parikrama, the dust will not leave you alone, even after you have taken bath. We have heard about the glories of the dust, and this is the practical experience of it. Austerities are necessary so that our false ego are vanquished. One should come to the Dham, roll in the dust, leaves our false ego there, and go out begging for mercy. We are begging Krishna for his audience somehow or other. Without austerity, you will not be able to appreciate that Krishna is non-different from his holy name and from the Dham. When you are in this position, you can't expect anything. What is the distance to be covered? How long it will take us? When we will take prasad and so on, thought will never come. Oh, I didn't get enough sleep. So we have to be surrendered. The only thing we can expect is Krishna's mercy. The Brajvasis love Krishna. They don't have Guru. Krishna is their Guru. And you are now happy that they are to see us. They are so proud of Vrindavan. And when they see us, they think, quote, they have come to see our Radha and Krishna. We are famous for our preaching. We'll tell people to chant Hare Krishna. But here, the kids tells us Radhe, Radhe Baba. They are inspiring us. During last year parikrama, one Brajvasis told me that the name Radha is more powerful than Krishna. Quote, if you chant Krishna's name, he may or may not come, he said. But if you chant Radha's name, he will definitely will come. So that's the reason we have 8 times in Mahamantra out of 16 syllable. 8 syllable belongs to Srimati Radharani. So let's give our mind and heart today to the holy name on this auspicious day. Let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple with lots of labor of love and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be washing the divine lotus feet with the water we will be all collecting from 1008 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalosmin Saninitin Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous and this life, making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra attentively, affectionately, clearly, very distinctly, and hear its syllable properly. Hearing this transcendental sound vibration through the ear, let it go in the inner core of our heart, where we held illusions, misgiving for many, many lives. As we will focus properly pronouncing the holy name and hear it attentively, the dust of this nuisance will get destroyed, and we will come to know our real identity, who we are in relationship with Krishna, and our journey will begin so wonderfully. So with those thoughts, let's wash their feet, then dry them, and then we will offer them the most beautiful fragrance, incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the ghee lamp to perform the arti of the divine couple in Prasiddham, in Brahmurta, in association of all our acharyas, wonderful Brajvasis, eternal associates, where we can find that atmosphere, divine arrangement, where we can have facilities to associate with and make our journey so sublime. When we perform the arti, we pray at the divine lotus feet, please be kind to us so we can behold your most beautiful, transcendental, attractive form in our mind and heart, at least when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Also give us the memory that we can remember that even though we may get very lower pieces of life, Krishna always accompanies us. Also we pray at his divine lotus feet, please give us the intelligence so we can understand the message you are trying to deliver us through what we have to go through every single day in our life. It's all by your mercy. Nothing happens in our life unless we created our own journey. We are suffering because of our misdeed we have performed. It's not Krishna that he wants us to suffer. And even we have done the mistake, he is giving us a chance to purify those things by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra very attentively and get rid of all these reactions and situate it so wonderfully that nothing can bother you, nothing will harm you. You can always remain peaceful and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Always remember, try to serve the Vaishnavas and the Radha and Krishna and make our life successful. So we will stop chanting today at 5:50 a.m. to facilitate, to glorify Nityanand Prabhu. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful journey. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.